The Mercedes-Benz C-Class has always been the best-selling model for the three-pointed star. Now, Mercedes-Benz Malaysia has brought in this, the all-new W206 Mercedes-Benz C-Class. And we're here at Stuttgart City to take a first look at this new car. Hi, my name is IZZAT SHAHAREL, and this is our quick first look at the all-new Mercedes-Benz C-Class. So the design of the new Mercedes-Benz C-Class is, I kind of like it really. You get this long wheelbase with the front and rear overhang being quite short compared to the previous model. Now both cars sit a lot lower to the ground to give it a bit more sporty feel. So you get a blend of nice sports and elegance to this new C-Class. Now talking about the face of both cars, the C200 and the C300, through the exterior, very minor differences, but there are differences nonetheless. Now, looking at the C200, the grille of the C200 comes in this vertical lines or vertical slats that you can see on the grille here. But the C300 comes with the Mercedes-Benz grille design. Both grilles do have the three-pointed star prominently put at the face of the car. Looking at the bottom, the C200 actually comes with a Avantgarde line bumper, whereas the C300 comes with the AMG-Line bumper, as you can see here. Headlights, they're both exactly the same, which comes with the same functionality, adaptive high beam, and the LED high performance lights. Now, moving to the side of the car, there are only two differences. The rims that they sit, and the C300 actually comes with a panoramic sunroof. Now talking about the rims, the C200 actually sits on 5-spoke 18-inch alloy wheels, whereas the C300 actually sits on 19 inches Mercedes-Benz designed wheels. Now talking about the rear of the car, both cars have exactly the same LED lights. The badging is going to be at exactly the same spot on the left-hand side. Both have powered tailgates. Now at the bottom is where the only differences lie. The C200 gets a very clean Avantgarde bumper, whereas the C300 gets a black color diffuser at the center, but both of them, the C200 and 300, comes with sadly fake exhaust fans. The interior of a C-Class, it's a very, very nice place to be, especially in this new C-Class. Now, the biggest difference between this and the previous model is that gone are the days of the twin 12.3-inch displays that you get with your information display here and the MBUX. Now it's replaced by just a single 12.3-inch that gives you all your usual information that you would need, and the MBUX has been moved to the center in this Tesla style iPad thingy here. Very crisp, very sharp. Seems to be quite responsive, really, very, very responsive. Now the styling of the interior of the C-Class is quite different between the C200 and the C300. In the C200, which I am in right now, you get this printed design on the dashboard, on the center console, which I think is all right, but it seems to look a little low rent. But looking at the C300, you can see it's the same pattern design, but it's not printed. It's inlaid into the dash, which I feel looks a lot more luxurious and a lot more standing for the C-Class. Now, of course, in the center of the driver display, you get your very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel. Oh, did I say leather? I meant article leather. Yeah, the entire car is darted out in article leather. Now, all the buttons in this car sadly has been replaced with capacitive touch, which I am not a fan for. I mean, even the volume button is now capacitive touch. The dynamic, even changing the driving mode is now capacitive touch, which is a bit I'm not sure how this will actually, because the car is kind of off right now, so I can't really test this out, but I don't know how this is going to feel like. The driver steering wheel, again, it is article leather. Yes, you heard me right, article leather. So both the C200 and the C300 interior is darted with article leather. Now the steering wheel buttons are all, sadly, again, capacitive touch. So I'm not really a fan of this. I really am not. However, what I am a fan of is, of course, the interior lighting. So even the C200 gets the interior lighting package, which is, thank God, I like it. It looks good. Of course, you do get electric seats for both passenger and driver. The lumbar is at the bottom here, which is so that you can adjust yourself and sit very nicely in your new C-Class. Now talking about the mill of both cars, we'll start with this, the C300 first. So the C300 is equipped with a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine, which is paired to a 9G-tronic gearbox. Now this baby here produces 258 horsepower and 400 Nm of torque. Now compared to the smaller engine in the C200 comes equipped with a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, which is also paired to the same 9G-tronic gearbox. But the C200 produces only 204 horsepower and 300 Nm of torque. Now both cars are equipped with a 15 kilowatt electric motor. Now that motor actually helps increase the power that you actually get from both of these cars. Now the electric motor is able to pump out an additional 200 Nm for the C300 and the C200 respectively. So you can pretty much guess how that's going to feel like on the road. Alright, now the pricing. So the C200 starts at 288,000 ringgit, whereas the C300 starts at 331,000 ringgit. Both cars are imported, and these are prices while the SST exemption lasts. So how will these cars drive? Well, it remains to be seen, but do stay tuned to the channel when we do have these two cars out for a test drive. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. What do you guys think of the new C300 and the C200? Sound off in the comments below. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and be sure to hit the notification bell to be updated on future videos. Be sure to follow all of our social media channels. Links will be in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care and stay safe.